Alright, so it's been about a week since I wandered over yonder video, and to be honest, it flopped. It's really on me. I've been lazy as hell and I ain't had no ideas, but I got one now and I want y'all to take a guess at what I'm finna talk about, bro.
Talk about Doug.
No, nigga, no. It's 2024, man. I'm not finna talk about some dude whose best friend is named Skeeter. Like, come on, bro. Out of every single name y'all could have gave him, y'all gave him Skeeter. Skeeter. If y'all ever see a video on here that got Doug in it and I'm praising it, just know I got killed, kidnapped, or replaced. But we ain't come here to talk about Doug. We came here to talk about other shit, like Robotboy. Robotboy was made in like 2005 or something, and it was made by this nigga named Jan Vaselli, and it's about a kid named Tamatonga, Timmy Turner, Tommy Turnbull. He's pretty much your stereotypical nerd stereotype. Really shy, easy to bully, sensitive, all that good shit. But he does have a plus. Basically, he has a plug that gives him like droids and shit, like it's Star Wars. And he gives him his greatest invention, which is a self-sufficient, free-thinking robot kid. And I want you to guess what his name is. I want you to guess his name, like, real quick.
It's Doug.
I swear to God, if you don't shut the fuck up. It's Robotboy. And you know, that sound good on paper. The duo of like a robot and human, you know, they having adventures, they have friends and whatnot. But there's a small problem with this show. And the problem is it kind of fucking sucks. Like, it's kind of garbage. All right, and you might be thinking, okay, then what's the problems with the show? All right, first off, the plots are really lazy. For a show that's supposed to have a lot of action in it, they don't really do much. The action is really mundane. I can give them credit for the Robotboy transformation when he goes into battle mode, but like he goes into battle mode and he starts doing like nothing really. Like the action doesn't look good to me. Okay, you fly around, then like you try to think of a solution. You pull out like your little turret and then nothing. Like it's not good to me in the slightest. The characters feel just as secondary as the action and they don't have anything interesting about them. The designs are uninspired and all the characters that are really fun to watch are mainly comic reliefs, which is weird because this show barely has comic reliefs. There's only like 2 to 3. Gus to me is the best character, but that's because he's Diet Cartman. There was another animation YouTuber that said that, and I forgot who they were, but shout out to them for that comparison. Tommy himself is really bland, the same with Lola, and they make Lola like chase after him in ways that is borderline weird in the way that they do it. And people like Tommy's brother Donnie, not only are they bad characters, but they look ugly as fuck. Like that nigga looks like Bowser Jr.'s son. He looks like Morton, bro. Like that nigga, like, man, it's horrible. It's horrible. The music and background arts don't really help the other shit that is mid in the show. So now you're stuck with something that's a 3 out of 10 when it could have been a good 6 to 7 out of 10. Debatably 8 if they had took the premise and, you know, actually made it what the show was about. But, you know, they don't know how to do that. As for the potential man aspect, the concept and characters could have been changed around for it to be a lot more driving and potentially story-driven, but it was the early 2000s, so that wasn't really a big thing. I think there was plenty of room for it to be good. It could have been one of the better ones on CN, but it just didn't reach its potential. Instead of having a show about 2 boys growing up with one learning how to be human and one trying to understand the robot, we had somebody who stuffed their best friend inside a backpack and didn't let them like go outside and see the outside world. By the way, this show is about Robotboy trying to learn how to be a real boy. I wonder how he's gonna learn how to be a real boy if he can't even interact with the outside world. If there's one thing I can give this show actual credit for is the voice performances. Sometimes it's spotty and the line reads are awkward, but I like everybody's voice and they did a great job casting them. Lorraine Plykington, I think that's how you say that. She did a great job at voicing Tommy. I like Tommy's voice. He actually seems like, you know, a kid that would get his ass beat every time he would. But y'all know what I mean. Sometimes concepts fall flat and sometimes you just can't be one of the ones, and that's cool. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, but not go fight a bear. I don't know what y'all be doing with y'all lives, but whatever it is, y'all should probably tune into me. I got a lot of more ambitious shit coming up, so I'm trying to clean my quality up and whatnot. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Renzo out.